This could be one of the most important videos I ever make for Christian men out there. I want to share the number one thing that your Christian wife needs from you in your marriage. And guys, we're different. We're wired different than women. I love my tools because I like to fix things. I actually hate to pay to have other people fix things when I know that I can fix them. And so often men, when they realize that things are off in their marriage, they want to fix it. So I'm going to share with you, first of all, a number of things that we think to do that are actually not going to serve you very well, but they're still not the most important thing in terms of what your wife needs. So it's not the things that you have to do. That's what we go to. We think, oh, I need to do something to fix it. And therein is where actually we kind of tend to get stuck. Secondly, men think, well, I just need to work on myself. Okay, if things aren't right, well, I just need to go lift some weights more, or I just need to try to be happier, or I need to make sure we're in church. And all these things are good things, but that isn't what your wife needs most. Another thing could be like, I just need to tell her the right things. I need to tell her. I need to explain to her. If you find yourself saying that I'm trying to explain to her, that's actually part of the problem. Your wife doesn't want to be explained to. I'll just tell you that right now. Sometimes men, you will get into the place where you're giving to your wife what you as a man would want. The problem is that she is not a man, right? And so I really want to anchor for you the number one thing also that you can't do, and that is if you try to fix her. It's the worst thing you can possibly do. Yet that's exactly where we as men tend to go first. So guys, if you're out there today, make sure you like and subscribe, share this video. We'd really appreciate it. And if you're a lady listening to this, maybe you need to share this video with your husband so that he can understand you a little bit better. But guys, here's the number one thing that your wife needs from you that no one else can provide. It's you. She wants your heart. She wants all of you. She doesn't want you fixing her. She doesn't want you sitting there she might like you to wash the dishes, but that's not the main thing she wants. She wants your heart. She wants your connection. She wants to know that you're going to sit with her if there's moments of discomfort. She wants to know, even if she's had a hard day, that you're strong enough, bold enough, courageous enough not to run the other way, that you can take a little bit of her frustration, that you can handle it if she's a little bit afraid about something that's coming up with the kids or things that she's facing. She wants you to be present with her in the midst of discomfort. And what do? Same thing as Adam. We run the other way. And what does that do to her? It actually makes her go crazy. It literally says directly to her, he doesn't care about you at all. What does she want, guys? She wants to be heard. She does not want to be fixed. I promise you that. And more than anything else, what she's hoping for is that you will pursue her, that you will see past her pain, that you will see past her words, that you will see past her frustrations, maybe even some of those things that are leveled at you, and that you will still seek to find her lovely. That you'll not run the other way, that you'll be present with her, that you'll be there to answer the questions, and more than anything else, like point her unto the Lord. I mean, that's really, really a side important thing that's really 1B here in terms of the most important thing that you can give to your wife. And here's the thing, this stuff's hard to shift. I talk to men, some guys we work with over and over again, we're saying the exact same thing because it's really hard to get in our minds and our hearts when these are our hardwired patterns, which is I want to just fix it. We as men are not wired that way, okay? We understand that. So this gets a lot harder if there's a lot of emotion, if there's a lot of hard feelings, if there's a lot of patterns of disconnection that have happened over the years. And that's why we're here. And that's what we do at Turnaround Marriage. When people are stuck and there's a lot of weight, a lot of disconnection, a lot of frustration that's built over time, you do need those pathways of giving to each other what the other person needs. But if you guys have both been starving for a very long time, which is probably likely if you're listening still at this video, then you need outside help right now. So definitely check us out at turnaroundmarriage.com. And we're here for those that realize they're sick and tired of the patterns and they want healing in their hearts and in their marriage.